Welcome to the Nasty Nail Tech channel. You are listening to and watching the Nasty Nail Tech, and today I am going to do some St. Patrick's Day inspired nails. And this is actually my first time doing this, and we're going to see what we come up with. I did already polish the pinky and the thumb because I used a regular polish that was not a gel. Was not a gel polish. I actually used this one, which is gel like. Is this what I used? Yeah, this is what I used. I thought it was OPI, but it's not. It is Madam Glam Gel Mentory Gel Light Nail Polish, no lamp needed. And the name of it is Scarlet. It's a very beautiful color. So I've already polished those two and set those under the light. And I am using my practice hand from Know You, which I purchased on the Amazon website. Very affordable, very easy to use, definitely an investment, and definitely not as much a financial investment as some of the other leading brands out there, but I've just received it the week before last, so far so good, and I'm playing around with it and see what I come up with. So let's see, we have our gel like polish on already. That I just love that color right there, and I think I'm going to go in with some Beetles glittered gel. Let me see which one I might want to use. I think this is what I'm going to put over those two nails. And I think in the middle we're going to go in with some white. Yeah, I like this. I think this would be pretty. So we'll see if this is going to cure correctly. I've done it before, but you never know if it's going to work, putting gel polish over regular polish. And then you just kind of see what happens. And of course, I forgot to say it, but thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate it. You could be listening and watching anyone right now, and you chose me. So I definitely appreciate that. Oh, this is pretty. And I'm just trying to give some glittery color to the green that I already had on there. I will put the link down below for my practice hand. Oh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. I like that. There we go. And let's see. Do our thumb. This feels so real to me, this hand. And the thumb is chubbier than the other fingers, like it should be for a thumb, but it's just funny because it feels really real. Okay, and excuse my nails, I am due for gel fill-in. I have hard gel on my nails, and I'm debating if I'm going to fill them in or if I'm just going to take them off and start over. How long do you guys keep your nails on? I think I can go about a month and a half, and that's only because my nails grow really fast underneath, and I hate when they show, and I try to file them down, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. But the thing is, they begin to curl, and it's just easier for my nails to trap and create dirt underneath my nails when my natural nail grows underneath there. So I don't really like when that happens, because it looks gross and you get all kinds of bacteria underneath the nail. Okay, I'm liking it. Just making sure I'm still in frame. Like, I'm just freestyling. I'll probably do a couple different sets of these, not in this video, but I'm going to keep making more because I have so many kind of ideas, and I know I definitely wanted to go in with the white polish for the middle nail. And then we will go from there with our curing. I feel like I never use my white polish, and every time I'm watching a nail video and somebody whips out their white polish, it looks so pretty, and I'm just like, why don't you use your white polish? think I'm just so old school. Like when I used to do nails in the spa and have clients, like white polish was for French. And now, of course, we use it for whatever. We use it to do full coverage, like I'm doing now. So it's just funny that, I don't know, that's what my mind equates white polish with. But I love it every time I see it. And you want to make sure, just like with a real client, that you are keeping the polish and any other products off of the skin of this mannequin, because it will cure under the light if you don't, and stick. And we just want to be gentle because this is silicone. We want to be gentle and not tear our friend up. So not sure what I'm going to do for the ring and the pointer. Oh, actually I do know what I'm going to do for the ring and the pointer. I'm just going to do a little collage of different green colors and some gold glitter. I think I might do some gold striping tape, gold and green striping tape on this middle finger with the white polish on it. And like I say, we'll go from there and see what happens. I definitely have my little rhinestones out, so I can do a few of those. Maybe some green and gold glitter flakes. We'll see how far we get. And I'm curing. I'm curing and I'm sipping my wine. Yes. And I broke a nail yesterday. I hardly ever break a nail. So this set is probably going about 3 weeks. And of all things, I broke it picking up some laundry off of the bed. It's not like I was lifting anything heavy, or it was laundry. Which is just funny because I can't tell you how many times I've whacked my nail on the door frame or the car door or something that was hard and that hurt a lot, where I was in near tears. Did not break my nail, did not injure my nail bed, but I pick up some laundry off of the bed and my nail pops off. I just thought that was funny. And I'm giving myself a second coat of white and then just cleaning up around the cuticle. I'm using a coffin shaped nail. I love these nails. These are the ones I use when I just want to do have a full coffin shape sort of press on, or the lazy girl method as they call it. I'm going to cure this. They're shaped perfectly. Maybe the next set I'll do will be a stiletto. I need to order me some full coverage stilettos, and then I can slip them right into my nail mannequin. I always cure for 60 seconds and sometimes more than that. And I think it's just because I'm just getting used to gel polish and other things that have to cure underneath the lamp, and I just want to make sure that my nails are not wet, because I feel like I've had a couple of times where I thought they were dry and they weren't, so I kind of like over cure just to be on the safe side. There we go. Alrighty, so for the ring nail, I'm gonna just bend this finger back because we're not using it right now. That's what's cool about these mannequins, and you can bend and pose the fingers. Okay, so I have some loud green highlighter. I think that one's pretty. This one is Mother Nature. Very deep, dark, pretty green. And this one is Pay Up. These are Madam Glam. That glitter one I used on a pinky, that was Beetles. Number A743, and I think I'm just going to do a combination of these right here. Maybe Mix my polish up. And one of these, it's like a clear jelly type color. Is it that one? And I thought I had a few more colors. All right. So I am just going to this one is the one that's sort of a jelly like color. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make this my base. That's what I'm gonna do. Cause it is see-through, sheer is the term. And if you hear any drilling or hammering in the background, that is my wonderful husband. He is finishing off our basement and making it a finished basement, and he is the bomb diggity, and that's what you're hearing. But we're gonna work around that because life goes on. I feel like I'm missing a green color though. I didn't bother to put a base on. I don't know if I should have or not, but it's a little different when you're just doing nail art. Sometimes it affects the look of things, but sometimes not. It just depends on what you're doing and what look you're going for. The sidewalls. See, that's just pretty already. And we are going to cure. And while I'm curing, I'm going to take a sip. I'm going to move my polish over so that I don't cure it by mistake. Okay, and we have another Beetles polish. I got this off of Amazon, A73. So I think I'm gonna try that one. And then I have a Madame Gel. This gold is so pretty. If I were a rich girl. And it's just this beautiful gold with all sorts of different other color specs in there. And I have Savvy Land's micro carving gel, bright gold. Let me put some of that on there. Yeah, see, that's so pretty. As a matter of fact, let's put some of that on there now. And this is that 3-in-1 gel color, so you can do multiple things with it. You can polish, you can carve it, and yes, I'm in frame. I forget that I'm recording sometimes, and I have to look up and make sure I'm still in frame. Isn't that pretty? It's just a very pretty gold. And I've had this for a little while. It's my first time using it. Am I the only nail tech out there that, like, I see something and I want it and I go, oh, I need that, I have to have it, and then I get it home and I check it out and then I put it away and it takes me forever to use it, but I just had to have it. I think I just pushed my nail up too far. There. Okay, there's that gold. And we're gonna wipe our brush off, clean it, and let's see, some green on there, some more green I should say. And then you know what? We're going to base coat this. We're going to cure and then base coat, and then we're going to come in with our other colors. So that way we can layer our colors. And I have some gold glitter, but I think these are a little too chunky for what I'm doing. Yeah, those are too chunky. But I also have, excuse my arm, I have these like glitter flakes I like to use as well. Let me find. Where's my gold? Yeah, we're gonna take some glitter flakes. It's a little bit, and then we're gonna cap it. And I like to take my other end and flatten it out a little bit. And I didn't mean to get any on there, but I did. Uh-oh. Okay, that may have gold on it too, because I just dropped some on there by mistake, and it's not coming off easy. And there's our gold flakes. And then I'm going to take my base coat so that we can continue to layer colors on here and not be like restricted. I'm using the, I guess you say Amali. I like this, the top and base of this product. And we're gonna base coat just to seal it in. I just picked up some glitter by mistake. Okay, because then you can continue to add colors. Oh yeah, I'm forgetting I hadn't cured my gold, but we're gonna see how that works. Okay. And if you get it on your brush, you just take a paper towel or something and just wipe it off. Easy peasy. I'm going to cure, and then we're going to go in with my two brighter greens. I don't want this video to be too long. We're at 18 minutes. So we're gonna do a 30-second cure on there. There we go. And while I'm thinking about it, we're gonna take our top and go ahead and get these two ready to cure. Think about gel polish. Actually, I guess all polish, but gel polish stinks. You know, I come into my nail room, my office / nail room, and I can just smell like I haven't taken any products out that day, but honey, I can smell that gel polish just like you can smell monomer. Like if you had some monomer out the day before or something, or if you set it out and the top isn't all the way on. That's how I can smell the gel polish. It's the weirdest thing. Okay. And all right, that was our top coat. And before we cure, I'm going to take some of this green, but I'm going to put it on the palette, and that might make it a little easier for me to grab just little pieces the way that I want. So these two are really bright and really pretty. And I took the wrong brush completely. And there's no rhyme or reason. I'm not following a specific pattern. I'm just polishing on color and seeing what I come up with. That's what we're doing. I'm going to take this really bright one and add some green in here. And I just want, like, when you look into this nail, to see depth and depth of color, where it just looks like layers of color, because it will actually be layers of color. And I'm gonna take some more of my gold, just a little bit. The gold is thicker. Add like a stringy effect to it. And I have this other pretty gold. Isn't that nice? And then I have my Madame Glam gold, which has some different colors in there. That one's a little darker, but it has so many different colors. So yeah, I got like 3 golds going on here. And I'm just kind of going wherever. No particular way, no particular pattern. You just add color, and that's what I have to constantly remind myself, like, this is nail art, so a lot of times there's no really right or wrong. What you like, I might not like, and vice versa. But when you think of it as being art, it's sort of no right or wrong, unless you're doing something specific, like an apple. Then it should probably look like an apple. But if I'm just adding layers of color and having a good time with it, just like a collage, or like a what do you call it, a marble effect, you know, we're not going to worry too much about it being exactly the same. And hopefully your clients are not the type of clients that will worry about it being exactly the same. I like to have some freedom. Like, you can tell me like somewhat what you want, what you like, but I really try not to get into you controlling my every move. You can say I like short nails or long nails or medium nails. That's fine. But outside of that, I like this color and that color. But we're not going to get all into the, I need 5 dots on this finger and 5 dots on that finger, and it has to match the stripe. No, I'm not that anal. And if I'm seeing people back to back, I don't have the time. That would take forever to try to do. If I gave each client that much freedom. But you definitely can tell me, oh, I hate white polish, or I hate stiletto nails, or, you know, so I have a general idea of what you like and dislike. That's natural. That makes sense. But to be too controlling, and you have to make this nail exactly like that nail. No, not if we're just doing some general art like this. Nah. No, ma'am. That's what makes it fun, and that's what makes it unique. So if somebody else comes in and asks me for the set that you just had, okay, it'll be similar, but it's not going to be exactly the same, because the artwork is just going to be different. That's just what it is. Okay, we're going to take our base again, and we're going to go in. I put that on way too thick, but oh well. Just capping it in. I think that's going to be our final layer. We're going to do the base and then the top. Let me figure out what I'm going to do with this middle finger. You want to put either 2 layers of base or 2 layers of top, and then 2 layers of top coat, or a base and then a top because you want to encapsulate that glitter. Or you can just take something like if you have a builder in a bottle like this, which if I would have thought about it, I would just use this, and this will completely encapsulate it where you can't feel the glitter or you can't feel the foil, you know, going forward. So that's just something to remember. All right, this middle nail, I wanted to at least put a piece of tape on there. I wanted to put some striping tape on there. And what did I do with my tape? I had it here someplace. Am I the only nail tech that loses everything? Okay, I must have moved it. And as soon as I finish filming, I'll find, okay, there it is. I'm like, I'll find it when I'm finished filming. And so we are going to take, I don't think I can get that off without messing up my nail. So I'm going to have to add some glitter on there. We're going to take our gold striping tape, fresh out the pack. If I can get it to open up. And we're just going to go down the nail with one stripe. Is that straight? And you want to cut it just a little shorter than it actually is so that it can be encapsulated. You don't want any of it hanging off. Oh, come on. Okay. And then we're going to take our base and go over it. You know what? If I try, I probably could get that off. If I took a dry brush. All right. So since we have some glitter on there, we're going to take our base and encapsulate this first. Encapsulate. I can't say it now. Encapsulate with our base. We're going to take a little bit of glitter and put it on that one side since there's some on there that just decided to be on there on its own. Work with what you got. And actually I have some green glitter too. I wasn't going to do both sides, but now I am. Alright, just open that up. On the other side we'll put some green glitter. With everything that you do, the more you do it, the more you're used to doing it, the faster you'll become. But at the same time, things just take as much time as they're going to take. And that's why, you know, I was making the comments about only letting the client choose so much, because as far as the design goes, because you don't want to be there all day if you have clients back to back, because you're letting them choose every detail and every brush stroke. You just don't want to have that. I'm at 29 minutes for 5 nails. And this doesn't include acrylic and all I did was polish these nails, and you know, I basically just decorated them. These are not gel nails, they're not acrylic or anything. I was just trying to get it all in one shot. And without stopping. in to see how long it would take me. And your timing that it takes to do things is different when you're recording. I didn't realize how long it takes me to do certain things. It wasn't until I was recording that it was like, oh my gosh, this is taking longer than I anticipated. Okay, so now we are, I don't know what's happening over there, but okay. We're gonna go in with our top coat. And sometimes you need to go in and redefine because the gel can get a little thick on us. Yeah, that gel ran off to the side. That's what happened. So I hope that helps. Okay, I'm gonna take my top coat because we are running out of time. And remember, I already did my pinky and my thumb. And that's a mistake. See, I created this nail and I should have put it immediately under the lamp. I didn't, and my gel slid over right there. So I have an imperfection. My gel slid. And I just can't resist. I gotta stick some stones on here somewhere. Just one at the cuticle. I'm really loving that white nail. That white base with the gold and the, that's pretty. Okay, so we're good. These are rhinestones. I don't even think they're glass. They're so old. I don't think they're glass. They are probably plastic even off of Amazon. And I'm just going to stick a couple of green ones on there. And let it cure into the top coat. And maybe a couple gold ones. That one came right on out. I wanted to do across the whole cuticle, but I'm out of time, guys. I don't want this video to just be so long. The nail tech in me just can't, trying. Let me move my stuff over so we can get a nice shot. So I learned something today. Cure, polish, or create that art and cure fast because that gel polish will start moving on you and it'll get runny and off to the side or flood the cuticle, and we don't want that. And I'm just over here putting my tops, tightening up my tops to my polish so I don't have a mistake. So much for 5 fingers. I got stuff everywhere for 5 fingers. Thank you for watching my channel and listening to me babble and create on the spot. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I hope you like those. Those are St. Patrick's Day inspired gel nails. Thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. Appreciate the support. God bless.